Hey, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to the channel. You can see right here at the off-grid property today. It's been raining the last several days and it's cold and really wet out here. But today I'm going to try to do, pretty sure I couldn't find them in my truck, but I'm gonna put some lag bolts. There they are. I'm gonna put some lag bolts around the walls into the studs on the platform. So we've had several people get on to us saying that we need to lag bolt them down. I've had the lag bolts for like a week. We just haven't done it. They're saying you're going to lose your house. The very first storm that comes by, that house is going to blow over because you don't have lag bolts in there. Well, it's not, but we are going to put some in there. I'll show you guys. I'll show you all doing that today. And also, I got some spray foam insulation. I'm going to work on the seams around here. I'll show you some of that, and then we'll just kind of hang out and talk a little bit. And I'll show you guys what we're doing. Not real exciting build today, other than the fact that we're just going to bolt this thing down. I'm not going to get real crazy. I'm not going to put like 50 bolts in this, but I'm gonna put several, and I'll show you guys that, and then we'll kind of just go from there. But you can see, went home and charged the jackery, brought it out here. And it's a good thing because it's a dark, gloomy afternoon, overcast, sprinkling, and I need some light in there. And it's cold, like I said, but I need a wood stove. I almost forgot to tell you this, because I'm going to show you this too. I actually went and bought the shower bottom. I think it's a 36-inch. I'll get it out once we get this all secured with the bolts, and I'll do some of the insulation I was telling you about. I'll pull that out. We'll get this little tiny house cleaned up a little bit on the inside. It's not real messy, but I got stuff in the way. So we'll get that out of the way, and then I wish I would have brought my broom. Maybe I could use some of that cardboard. I'll try to sweep some of the dirt out of there, and we'll set the shower in there, and I'll show you the setup, and we'll get a tape measure out. We'll measure it, and then I'll be able to tell you guys just how big the little living space is going to be in the bathroom space. So stay tuned for that. That'll be after we do a little bit of work. So let's get into the process of putting some lag bolts, and I'll show you guys that, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. We greatly appreciate you guys. So let's get busy. Okay, I gotta get in here and see. Hopefully, I have the right for the lag bolts. I have a little set that I keep in here. There it is. Let's stick that right there. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. Go ahead and stick that in there. Okay, that'll be good for now. Wish I had my fireplace in here already, or my propane heater. I'm going to use the impact drill for this. Hopefully he's got enough juice in it. I think I got another battery. I think these are 3.5 inch lag bolts. I'm hoping I don't need to pre-drill, because if I do, I didn't bring the right stuff. Well, come on now. That'll work right there. That one will work. I don't want to lose that. Let's see. Okay, I lied to you guys. We're not going to put the lag bolts in today, or right now anyways, because I don't have the adapter I need for the bolt going into my drill. So what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and we'll start foaming all the corners and all the seams you can see light in. So we'll get this buttoned up, and I'll show you guys doing that, and then we'll get this place cleaned up, and I'll give you the layout of the tiny cabin. So maybe the tiny cabin is going to blow away. I don't know. We'll see. But let me go with the spray foam, and we'll do a little work. I gotta charge my phone, it's about to die. Okay, got some window and door seam up. This is gonna work just fine. Got a couple cans. I don't know how much this stuff. You never use this stuff. You don't get it all over your finger, I'll tell you that much. There we we go. I'm not going to get the window yet because we just have that in place. We don't have it how we want it. We don't have a weather strip or nothing in there that we're going to put. But I will do the top of this door, and then we'll start around the seams. Exciting stuff. Hey, thanks for stopping by today. So we got a little crack here. We could do some. There it goes. I won't get crazy with this right now. That'll be good for now. Maybe keep the bugs out. I might have to, let me set the camera up and we'll do this. Yep, I can see some daylight right in here. I like that. There we go. There we go. That'll keep it from blowing over, won't it? This stuff will, what was that? We got a pretty good sized gap over here on this one. Let's see here. There we go. Brandy's calling me. I'll be right back. Okay, that was Brandy calling, checking on me, seeing how I was doing out here at the off-grid place. But I'm going to finish doing up here, and then I'll come back and show you guys when it's done, because it's not real exciting to sit there and watch someone just spray foam in there. But I do want you guys to leave me some comments down below. I know from past builds about bugs getting in your house after you build it. Like spiders, ants are pretty much going to get in, so they're going to find a way. But like bigger bugs and stuff. So one thing I noticed is I have I can't see daylight down here, but there's a bit of a gap, and I probably could. It's not real bad, but I mean, I can't, like I said, I can't see daylight. So what I'm going to do, if I don't have enough now, I'll get more. I'm thinking about spray foaming all around the seams, and just tighten it up. And I don't know what you guys think that have done this before. Would the spray foam be fine, or should I put some kind of silicone or something around there? I don't know. It's kind of something I'm thinking about, because I have had issues with bugs in previous houses because it's not as tight as it could be. So I just kind of noticed that. So leave me some comments down below. Tell me what you guys think, because we are going to be insulating this, probably with the R19, if I can get that in there. I think Oklahoma rates an R27, if I remember correctly, or something like that, our zone, between R19, R27, somewhere around there. I had to look it up again. I'm just kind of trying to remember from whenever we built the pole barn and all that. But we are going to be insulating the whole thing. That's going to be in the near future. And but anyways, let me finish this up, and I'll come back and talk to you guys, and we'll show you what we got going on. I'll move all this stuff, and we'll get the shower thing in here. Okay, so have you guys ever seen those videos that say so satisfying, the most satisfying thing you'll see today? Well, I'm telling you, if you've never seen this stuff come out of there, it almost looks like icing on a cake whenever you're squeezing some icing out and doing that. It's pretty satisfying. So I'm gonna zoom in close up here and I'm gonna show you guys this, and you're gonna be satisfied because it's kind of cool. Someone else call me again. Hold on. Okay. I'm telling you, this is satisfying. Okay, so that was a little satisfying. You guys got to admit it. But anyway, so that's enough of that. It's kind of echoing here, so I closed the door. So now I'm going to move the rest of the stuff out of the way. I'm going to get the shower bottom, the base, and bring it in here and show you guys my layout that I got in my head for how I'm going to do this. So let's go get the base of the shower in here. I made a broom. Okay, let me give you a better idea. I'm gonna get my tape measure. There's my tape measure. I'm gonna measure the distance and all that and tell you guys that, and I'll give Brandy an idea too, because she's kind of starting to look at, I know we're a ways out, but you know how women are wired. She's looking at like a futon or something like that to put in here that we could use, the girls could use for a bed too if they wanted to, something like that. But but we didn't know the dimensions yet and how big the bathroom is gonna be, so let's take a lolook. Okay, so that's 36 inches, that's 3 foot this way. So what I'm thinking is, and because this is going to be a tiny spot, obviously you're not really making this for comfort, I could put the toilet right next to it, and it'd almost be like in a camper, how the toilet's right there and then the shower's right there. It's going to be something similar to that. We don't have to have this big, no, there's nothing big about this. So what I'm saying is, the smaller I could do this area, the bigger we have in this area. So let me get my tape and let's measure this. Yeah, so basically the wall is going to be right here. It's going to be right there. So it might be a little tight fit. So we might bring it out an extra foot. So what we'll probably end up doing is a 4 foot. So we'll do 4 foot right here, and we'll figure out the extra space and all that over here. Okay, this will work. Actually, yeah, this must be like 32 and a half. It's not even 3 foot. Let's see the distance on this. There's 6 foot. I think that's what we do. We'll do it 6 foot wide. I gotta get the dimensions of the, cause we're using a compost toilet. So I need to get the dimensions of it, how big it's gonna be, because it's gonna be bigger than that bucket. But we don't, like I said, I want it as small as I can do it and still have some sort of being some sort comfortable. This ain't gonna be like the main bathroom area whenever we move out here, but it's gonna be the place that people are gonna use whenever we're working out here and doing things like that. So it needs a little bit more space, I guess. I just think that might be a little tight on there. Let me know what you guys think down below. The shower, that's gonna stay the same. What I'll end up doing is just have to figure out how to I'll just bring it out and have that extra, or like a extra space over there I could do something with. But I'll make it more comfortable so when you are using the restroom, your knees aren't hitting the wall in front of you. I've actually been to friends' houses that their bathroom is literally this big. And yeah, I'm telling you, I've been to several friends' houses like, man, that's tight. But check this out. We'll just imagine there's a wall there, and that gives us that'll give us about 12 foot. We'll just say 8 foot this way, and then the 10 foot across, and there'll be an extra 4 feet over here where I can put a sink and I can put my my cooktop right here, so we can actually have a functioning little kitchen along with the bathroom. And then we'll have enough room. They could put the futon right here or a reclining couch, something like that. And I think the wood stove could go right here. The wood stove can go right here and not worry about this as far as any furniture like that. Have enough for the kids right here. The wood stove right here. If they want to put a little TV with their games and stuff right there, I don't know, something like that. That's going to be plenty of room. That's going to give us plenty of room to do whatever we need to do hanging out in here. So that's actually good. So I'm excited about that. I definitely need to get that out here just so I can see. So let's walk out here and talk. Let me unplug this slide. I'm done here for today. Oh, before I go out there, I did get 250 foot of the 12-2 wire, and I got some boxes, junction boxes, some of those, and I got a couple of light ones to put up there. So I'm guessing what I'm going to do is put one light in here and then one in here. We'll have two. So let me walk out here and let's do some talking. Okay, so that's all the work I'm doing today. Like I said, I was wanting to put the lag bolts in there. Some of y'all are concerned the house is going away. It's going to blow away the first big storm we got, and that's not going to happen. Anyway, tornado, yes. Storm, no. But anyway, so what do y'all think about the bathroom setup? Putting the shower right there in the corner, and then I'll give myself, because I'm going to plumb it too, for future, if I want to put a head in there later on, like a shower head, because right now when I'm going to buy a temporary, like on-demand hot water heater / shower, I guess that's what it's called. I can't remember exactly what the name brand was, but it heats the water up with propane, and the shower head's right there connected to it. So that's what we're going to use. But I am going to plumb it, so in the future, if we ever wanted to actually run plumbing over here, we can. Just want to give myself the option. So the outside wall, I can actually make a panel on that wall where I can get to the plumbing if I need to. So that gives me easy access. That way I don't have to worry about the outside wall and all that. That's just something you got to think about when you're doing things like that. So what's y'all's opinion on that? I'm thinking 3 by 6, 3 foot wide by 6. Possibly 4. 4 would give me the extra foot. That's probably the smarter thing to do, is the 4 foot by 6. I think 6 is plenty big enough. That gives us extra 4 foot, or close to 4 foot after. Well, yeah, it'd give us 4 foot on the end, or close to it, minus the 2 by 4 walls and stuff. But I think that would be the best option for us, and it'll give us more space out in there, keeping it between 3 and 4 foot wide and 6 foot long. And I like the idea that I could put a little kitchen in there. I can just put like a little, I could put a little jug up there for water. I'll probably end up plumbing that too for a sink if I wanted to, for the future. But right now I could put the sink and have it go out, have the gray water going outside. And like we're going to do a compost toilet in here. I'm not setting it up for a regular toilet. I will though put the water line over there and stub it out of the wall in case I want to put one in later. I won't put the drain and stuff. That's something I could do in the future if we decide to do something like that. It's just better to get that stuff in there now than ever trying to worry about doing it in the future, because we'll have that thing tight with the sheetrock, or we're probably going to end up using wood or whatever we decide to do. You don't want to start tearing in that just to put some plumbing in. Yeah, so with that being said, give me some of your opinions down below. And that's the route we're going. The tin should be on this weekend, weather permitting. The metal roof should be on this weekend. Like I said, weather permitting. It's middle of winter. It's hit and miss. I think the high today is 40, which isn't that bad. I'm not cold out here, but it quit raining at least, so that's a good thing. I would like, what do you think about the location of the wood stove I was showing you guys up kind of by the wall of the toilet and this side of the wall over here? I think that's the best option, because then we could put the futon or a little couch, whatever she wants to put in there. It could be where you can look out the window too. I think that just makes the most sense. So let me know what you guys think. I like getting your guys' feedback on some of this stuff. Doesn't mean I'm going to use your ideas, but it's good to interact, and I like reading comments. Yeah, that's the update on the tiny cabin. It's not going anywhere. Even though the light bolts aren't in there, it's going to be just fine. So it's been crazy, and I'm not getting ready to get political on you. I'm getting ready to get biblical on you. So I can get beat up for that too. That's perfectly fine. I understand the political thing. People don't come here to listen to my political thought, and maybe not my biblical thought, but it's my channel, and I have, since I've started this channel, I bring the biblical side of my life into this channel. So I'm going to try to bring some comfort to some of you guys out there that might need it today. I'm going to read a Bible verse to you guys, then I'm going to cite another one you guys can go check out and read for yourself. And you can just see, if you're a Christian, and regardless if you voted for Trump or Biden or whoever, I don't care. I think most of you guys know where I stand on everything. And like I said, I'm not trying to get political on you. I want to get a little biblical on you. I like that little saying. Anyways, so with everything going on at the Capitol and just the world, the chaos that we're in right now, don't forget, I talked about this in a couple of videos back, that God is in control of all things. And let me read a quick verse to you guys and explain something to you. So this is Daniel 2:21. You can go back and read the rest of the chapter if you want, but Daniel 2:21. He changes times and seasons, talking about God. He changes times and season. He removes kings and he set up kings. He gives wisdom to the wise and knowledge to those who have the understanding. 22, he reveals deep and hidden things. He knows what is in the darkness, and the light dwells with him. So what is that saying? What is verse 21 saying? Daniel 2:21, it's saying God is in control. He sets up kings and he removes kings. That kings could be his leaders, the president. So God has placed our president in that position. So what I'm saying is, if you're a Christian and you believe God is a sovereign God, he's in control of all things, then you have to believe that he puts kings in places. You have to believe he put Donald Trump in the position he's in, and he's going to put Biden in the position that he's going to be in. So that's why I want to give you a little comfort there. Just know God is in control. Even if we don't agree with what he's doing, doesn't matter. He's in charge, not us. So that's I want to maybe someone out there need to hear that today. Just put your trust in God, and not in man. Not in man. You know, I first want to tell you, don't put your trust in me. I'll fail you. Just like if I put my trust in another man, they'll fail me. I mean, it's just our nature. It's just our nature, regardless if you're a Christian or not. Christians sin just as much as non-Christians. You guys know that. And I'll tell you real quick, the difference between, and you guys, I hope you don't get all crazy in the comments over this. It's whatever. But this is my understanding. This is what I think. The difference between, one of the difference, not the only difference, in a Christian and a non-Christian when it comes to sin, So a non-Christian, probably looking back before I was converted, before I was saved, I didn't really have conviction of my sin. I sinned and I actually enjoyed my sin. But now, as being a Christian and a follower of Christ, when I sin, I have conviction. So, and then I repent. I apologize to God. I ask for forgiveness. And you know, if you're a Christian, you're already forgiven for all your sins. I know that. But you can't live your life by that. You can't go out sinning and saying, I'm already forgiven. It doesn't work that way. I mean, you guys know what I'm saying. And I can go into more detail, but I'm not going to. I just want to give you a quick verse and reference another verse I want you guys to go read. And it's going to be very, very interesting to you. Very interesting. And you might not have came across this, or maybe you forgot it, but go check out Romans 13:1. Start there. Go Romans 13:1. Go read it, and then tell me. Well, don't tell me, but then think about the situation that we're in this country and in the world, and what are you supposed to do about it as a Christian? Well, I'm gonna tell you, just be faithful to Christ, be faithful to God, and just trust in Him. And He's got a plan for all things, and it's all going to work out. We're going to be fine. The country's it's going to do its thing, and just continue to do the best you can as parents, as fathers, mothers, children of Christ. Follow His word, and like I said, just do the best you can, and that's all you can do. And when you do sin, repent. So, all right. Love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's quick video. I know it probably wasn't a long one. I was wanting to do more than I did. But the next video, hopefully, will be putting the tin roof on. Because I got to get that in. So, because I'm not putting any insulation or wiring until the roof is actually on, because I don't want it to leak. Hey, one cool thing, though, you guys might notice. Let's walk over real quick. I don't know, it might be too dark. But whenever I opened the door earlier, because it's been raining for the last couple of days, there was no water anywhere, so it wasn't leaking. So yeah, that's a good thing. So I think the difference was we haven't had a really heavy rainfall the last couple of days. It's been a steady rainfall, and then when the roof was leaking the other day, we had a really long, heavy downpour, and I think it just pulled up real big. That was a good thing, though. There's nothing on the ground, and like it literally just quit raining right before I got out here, so that's good. So I'm happy about that. At least it's buy me some time to get the metal up there. All right, like I said earlier, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope that those Bible verses help someone out there. I know it's not for everyone, but that's the way I live my life for the last 8 years. I think I've been a Christian for 8 years, maybe close to 9 years now, and we struggle as Christians just like everyone else every day. You know, we're not perfect, and we do our best. So anyways, love you guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Smash that like button if you liked it, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.